a single woman is not a compliment in every case. I'm sorry, it's just not. It actually raises a lot of red flags, to be honest. Because now you got your counterparts and your peers asking behind your back if you even capable of keeping a relationship, keeping a man and keeping a woman, etc. See, a lot of y'all felt triggered by that settle video, which was eye-opening to me because obviously we have a lot of women living in the state of delusion, thinking that they just gonna find the most perfect man ever. And if not, and they can't find that, they'll just be single, as if that's supposed to do any type of advancement to our society. Ask yourself, what is your purpose on the earth as a woman if you're not seeking some type of family, and especially family of your own? Like, what exactly are you trying to accomplish on this earth? Are you trying to be masculine or what? Like, what's the
I'm trying to avoid men like you. I'm trying to hope that I do not come into you. You get that? Come into you and procreate with you. Because that will be such a horrible shame. So let's get back to the main question. What is my main purpose if I do not want to get married to a man or do not want to procreate with a man? Simple. I live my life for me, which means the makeup on my face, my hair, the clothes that I wear, I do them and I have no responsibilities but me. I'm the main objective. I'm the main story. I'm the main character in my life. Which means I get to live my life on my own terms. Not on anyone else's terms, but my terms. More specifically, my own terms. Because I feel like that's the most important thing I would aspire to be as a woman who do not seek any type of unionship or companionship from a man like you. Or men with similar characters like you, because I don't think I want to advance any society if they're going to be like you. There are women who seek you. There are women. But why do you want to convince me so hard that I need you in my life? Oh, by the way, my lipstick is cute. You know what I want to buy though? I want to buy that Fenty lipstick. That red lipstick. It's expensive, but I'm gonna get it. I want also the foundation. The Fenty foundation. The red is not bad, right? It matches my, but it does transfer. Let me see. Yeah, it does transfer. But I have 2 lipsticks on. How did we go from that? Yeah. I have 2 lipsticks on. But I kind of like this one also. It's not bad. I put like a lip liner around. I don't know, guys. What do you think of my makeup though? Mind you, this is my second time doing makeup. Like, it's not bad. What do you think, guys? It's not bad, right? I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Supposed to be looking okay. Do you think that you're fucking with me? Is this bitch okay? Your concern should not be on me as a single woman with no baby. A woman who has no intentions of even making one. Your focus should be on the women that you've procreated with and turned into single mothers and chasing women with no kids. I spend my money on me. I'm that selfish. I'm very selfish. I spend so much on myself. I invest so much on myself. I love traveling because, again, there's nothing holding me back. I can just pack up and leave, you know? Yeah, what else? I blew 3,000 rands on just my skin products yesterday. That's like almost $200. It's like every day I'm doing something exciting. Should I desire a man, I know where to get one and then dispose of them. And then I continue living and I live, bro. Like, I live. This is for the men who keep telling me to forgive my father for the way that I act towards men. To such men who make comments about my father. You and me, we're not in the same lane, okay? You don't know who your father is. Last time you heard and seen your father is when he went away with Albani money. You're out here dropping sis like your father did when he dropped you. You carry your mother's last name because he doesn't want you. The women in your family had to accommodate you. Since you're very much rootless, since we take from our father's sides, I inherited to my father. Even in his grave, I know that he loved me. And I'm bragging when I say this because I had two black parents whom raised me. My father built a house for my mother so that we can live in it. He took care of my school fees. Even when he wasn't alive anymore, I went to school with his money. Okay? We had a father that worked for the family. You have a father that was chasing skirts. Now you have inherited his lack of commitment. You have become so much of a nuisance that you think women shouldn't have values. Who was there to even teach you principles and values? We are acknowledged and loved by our fathers. You're still begging attention from your father that doesn't want you with his new family.
So you've got the brain, right? You've got the ability of intellectual thought. It's just unfortunately you seem to have abandoned needing original thought, or someone didn't teach you, the importance of original thoughts. And now these are the questions you're asking. Brother, the question you're asking is a good question. What is a woman's purpose outside of what society has told her and socialized her that it is? However, that's not the question that men should be asking to women, because women are answering that question for themselves in real time. You have to pay attention. That's a them question. They are answering that question for themselves. And of course, because they are answering that question for themselves, now things are changing. Times are changing, and what purposes we have as men and women are beginning to evolve. The problem is men are not capable of original thought. They've been socialized to be group thinkers. So now we have a moment where men have got two things that they can do. You got two choices you can make. You can now evolve and understand that your purpose as a man must too evolve, or you can decide to remain here and get left behind. It's up to you. You're smart enough to make the right decision. I know you are. You just haven't had anyone to teach you. The question that you're asking is a woman question. Women ask that question to women. Women ask that question to themselves. That's not the question that you're supposed to be asking as a man. You're in women's business. Stop doing that. You need to be in men's business. The question is not, well, what are women going to do now that they're not making babies? It's what am I going to do now that women don't need me? Oh my God, what kind of man am I supposed to be now? I'm no longer the bedrock of the community. My purpose has expired. So what's my new purpose? That's what you're supposed to think about. Your job is no longer to tell women what she's supposed to do. Those days are over. Your job is no longer to be there to guide women. You're no longer responsible for the actions of women. You are now responsible for what you do. Women are your natural counterpart, yes? Okay, if that's what you believe, then you should be worried about evolving to further accommodate women and not further subjugate women. You got the intellect, you just don't have, it's not on. It's not on. Turn it on. You're asking women questions. You not a fucking woman. Ask man questions. You asking women questions. Women already asking that motherfucking question for themselves. You worry about the wrong shit. If you are no longer, as a man, supposed to be the bedrock of the community, if you are no longer the cornerstone, if that has changed, now you have to ask, what is your new purpose? You have to decide what being a man is in this society now. You ain't no white man in the 1950s. You ain't gonna never be that. So be something different. God, I'm frustrated because you're smart. You're very smart. It's just that you're using your brain the wrong goddamn way. And that ain't even your fault. It's just, well, I mean, as an adult, it kind of is your fault because you're not listening to women, but you continue to think you got the right to criticize them. It's a lot, bro. You asking the wrong questions. Read, brother, read. Damn.
I'm prettier than a motherfucker. Hoes been looking okay. She thinks that she's fucking with me. This bitch is okay.